Drugs ain't the same as they used to be. The drugs ain't the same from the 90s, 2000s, the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about this. The person you getting your drugs from, he had to get the drugs from somebody else. You got something called a plug. You got the little man, the middle man, and the big man. Then you got the cartel or whatever. Okay. Your drug dealer might be the little man. He might be pretending like he the big man, but he really the little man. He getting his dope from somebody else. And that man, he getting the person he getting his dope from, they getting their dope from somebody else. He's touching a lot of people's hands. So by the time he hit the streets, people done cut, re-rocked, and all that. So you never know if the man you getting your dope from, his plug done gave him the wrong package. Cause fentanyl look like cocaine. You know what I'm saying? So he might have fentanyl and cocaine, but he mixing the fentanyl with the cocaine. Just say he moving fast. He done gave the man the whole bag of fentanyl. He get the fentanyl, he bagging it up. He done served 3-4 people and they done died. You know the drugs, you ain't gonna get nothing good out of doing drugs. Nothing. Drugs destroy lives. Drugs destroy your body. Drugs destroy your mind. Same as they used to. Like I say, they not the same. You ain't had nothing called fentanyl back in the 80s, the 90s. Fentanyl kill people. You have more people dying off overdose on fentanyl than people getting shot with guns. The reason why I made this video, man, I had some experiences in the streets. I done lost some people close to me. You know what I'm saying? I done had some bad experiences with drugs, popping pills or whatever. But I said that to say this. The dude on TikTok say, man, y'all better stop popping them pills. They got fentanyl in them. I sold drugs and did drugs. I done snorted cocaine. I done popped pills. You know what I'm saying? So I know, I see the difference now. And all these pills got all this extra stuff in it. All the cocaine got extra stuff in it. All the heroin, all the opioids, they adding stuff to them. They killing people and they know what they doing. Every day, man, you got fentanyl, pounds and pounds of fentanyl coming across the border. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to the streets, it's going to the black communities, it's going to the trenches, to the ghetto, to the hood. Our people the one dying from. You have white people and Hispanic people too, but you have more black people dying from these fentanyl and all these drugs than any other race. So people do drugs, or the average person do drugs to escape. They do drugs to get away from pain. You find a lot of people that have been through a lot of hardships in life end up on drugs because they get a taste of the drugs, and that first time of getting high, they take away all the pain. But every time after that you try to get high, you go snorting that powder, popping them pills, or whatever you do, it'll never be like the first time. You're gonna go down, down, and down. But you gotta think about this. After you done got high, you done escaped reality for however long. When your high come down, man, that thing worse. You got to face reality. And 9 times 10, it's more stronger and worse than it was before when you got high. You can't escape from reality by getting high. You got to combat reality. Because every moment, every present moment is a reality. So while you high, that's reality. You off in never land. But when that high go down, you got to face life. The dope man will sell you anything these days. Especially these young hustlers, these young kings, these young brothers. They'll sell you anything for $1. They don't care if you're going to die, get sick. They don't care. You got a few real hustlers out there, and a lot of them older hustlers that'll sell you pure. They ain't cutting on they ain't putting no cut on their dough, they ain't re-rocking, they selling it like it is. It might cost you more because you're getting a better product, but they keeping it real. They knowing I can't sell nobody no fentanyl. I can't put all this cut on them because these people life, these people blood gonna be on my hands. Them young brothers don't care. You might have some young brothers that old school probably done taught them the game. Man, don't sell nobody no messed up drugs. Give these people what they paying for. But we don't find that no more. People don't hustle like that no more. They'll sell you anything. Days now, man, people do anything for a quick dollar. People will do anything for $1. You got people selling their soul. I've been hearing about this for the longest, man. People selling their soul, If you look at the rap game, they got it set up where a lot of times these brothers got to sign contracts. And once they sign a contract, they no longer own themselves. That's just like, when you no longer own yourself and you giving yourself away, that's just like selling your soul. So you give yourself away to money or to drugs or whatever, you have soul in your soul because you're no longer putting God first, you're putting the money or the product first. You know what I'm saying? But we live in an era, we live in a time where it's cool to sell your soul. You know what I'm saying? People selling their soul. You never sell your soul. God is the owner of your soul. How can you sell something that don't even belong to you? You gotta pay. People know what they be selling. Every now and then somebody get a package that they bought from somebody else full of fentanyl. They didn't know. They just went to hustling and selling it. And somebody end up getting hurt. But a lot of time, the average dude that's selling these fentanyl, putting that fentanyl, mixing that fentanyl in the drug, they think they're chemists. They think they got all the sense. They think they're chemists, you know what I'm saying? I used to sell dope, cook dope and all that. I know what I was doing, they ain't do all that adding. I drop the water, the cocaine, and the baking soda, and I bring back straight drop. But you got these young dudes want to sprinkle fentanyl, and they want to re-rock the powder, put the fentanyl in it, and people dying. They don't care, they know what they doing. They know they selling you fentanyl. But they thinking they giving you just enough for your body to take. They think they're a doctor. Only a doctor knows, a chemist knows how to add a certain amount of this fentanyl or opioid or whatever they do that the body can take. Man, these people in the streets ain't been to college for none of that. The streets is a dog-eat-dog game, man. Ain't no loyalty amongst these. People cross their brothers, people cross their cousins, their sisters, their mamas, their daddy. If you look at it, man, you see a lot of in the mob. You see the underboss end up killing the big boss. In the dope game, you see the little man always rise up to overtake the big man. Somebody end up telling on somebody, all for money. Somebody end up with somebody else, old lady. The little man, the big man, you know what I'm saying? They cross each other, all for the dollar. There's no loyalty amongst these. The devil come and steal, kill, and destroy. Cocaine, a co-product of Cain. Cain killed his brother. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, by us, majority of the drugs being sold in the blacks' neighborhood, in the hood. The white people have to come to the hood to get the dope. We sell the dope. We done took on this trend of being hustlers, black people. You go to the feds, you find a bunch of black brothers. You go to the state penitentiary, the state DOC, you find a bunch of black brothers for selling drugs. But we don't own no boats and no yachts to get over here. We don't own no planes. They come bring it to us. And then give us the dope, then lock us up. Then we been done sold all our people, all the dope, destroyed so many lives. People done died, then they lock us up. Pay attention.